Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Han. Good evening. How are you?
I'm okay. How about you?
I'm good too. Thank you for
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How about you? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, so I see that you are very busy at your some online classes.
Yes.
Are you still not going back at school?
Next week I will go to school.
Really? On Monday?
Yes.
And are you ready to go back at school?
Yes.
But are you still going to wear a mask or observe social distancing when you go back at school?
Yes.
That's a good job. But I don't understand. If you are going back at school next week, when will be your summer vacation?
Maybe this year I don't have vacation because I have heard that I will end on
On?
15. Oh, I forgot the name of the month.
June, July, August, September. You can't remember?
Yes. I will finish the school year 15th of July, and I have new school year on the first day of August. So maybe this year I don't have vacation.
So for a moment, so that means that your school calendar will be different.
Yes.
And does your parents okay with it?
Yes.
Okay, I understand. All right, so can you see the book now?
Yes.
Are you ready now to continue our lesson or our
Yes.
activity? Okay, hold on for a moment. Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so last time in our last lesson, last week, we had an activity about making a paragraph. So you make a paragraph about the place that you want to go between Home Pagoda and Home King Temple, and another one, what are the things that you would take with you? So for tonight, we are going to proceed to the next activity, which is, can you please read the instruction?
Yes. Listen to tour guides giving information about the young festivals and circle the correct answer A, B, or C.
So we have three sentences here that is unfinished. So you have to complete the sentences by what you call this by completing, you have to complete these sentences by choosing your answer. We have again A to letter C, so you have to choose your answers here. So what I want you to do is to listen to the audio twice, and after that we are going to answer this. Are you ready?
Yes.
Mhm. Let's start. Again, I'm just gonna let you listen to the audio twice, and after that, we are going to check your work.
Skills 2. Listening. Activity 2. Listen to a tour guide giving information about the Zomp Festival and circle the correct answer A, B, or C.
The Zum Festival is celebrated every year in Phun Linh Commune, Sok Sun District, Hanoi. This festival commemorates the hero Sen Gyung. He is considered a mythical hero because he grew from a 3-year-old child into a giant overnight. He is worshipped for defending the country from foreign invaders, the An. Although this festival is held from the 6th to the 12th day of the 4th lunar month, people start preparing traditional clothing for the procession and for various festival performances 1 month beforehand. During the festival, the procession starts at the Mother Temple and goes to Tong Temple, where a religious ceremony is performed. When night falls, a Chiao play is performed. Then the festivities end with a Thanksgiving procession on the 12th. This festival shows our love for the motherland and the preservation of our cultural heritage.
So again, last time before we checked your work.
Skills 2.
Yes.
Listening. Activity 2. Listen to a tour guide giving information about the Zomp Festival and circle the correct answer A, B, or C.
The Zum Festival is celebrated every year in Phun Linh Commune, Sok Sun District, Hanoi. This festival commemorates the hero Sen Gyung. He is considered a mythical hero because he grew from a 3-year-old child into a giant overnight. He is worshipped for defending the country from foreign invaders, the An. Although this festival is held from the 6th to the 12th day of the 4th lunar month, people start preparing traditional clothing for the procession and for various festival performances 1 month beforehand. During the festival, the procession starts at the Mother Temple and goes to Tong Temple, where a religious ceremony is performed. When night falls, a Chiao play is performed. Then the festivities end with a Thanksgiving procession on the 12th. This festival shows our love for the motherland and the preservation of our cultural heritage.
All right, did you got all the answers?
Yes.
Now, I want you to read the sentences together with your answer, okay?
Yes.
Let's start.
1. The Young Festivals is held in Southern District, Hanoi. Is B. 2. This festival is held to commemorate Saint John to defeat A, B, and 3. The festival is held from the 6th to the 12th of the first lunar month EC.
Let's check your work. Number 1, it's letter B. Number 2, it's letter A. Number 3 is letter C. Very good. You got all the correct answers. But can you please read this again?
Defeat,
Again, follow me. Defeated.
defeated,
Very good. Again, defeated.
defeated.
Good job. Can you please read the whole sentences?
The sentences.
In number 2.
This festival is held to commemorate Saint John to defeated. The end.
Okay, good job. Now let's continue. So again, we have 5 questions here. But before we start answering this, can you please read the instruction?
Yes. Listen to the talk again and write answers to the questions below.
So before we listen to the audio, can you please read question number 1 to 5?
1. How different is Saint John's from other heroes in Vietnam? 2. When do the preparations for the festival begin? 3. What kind of ceremony takes place after the procession? 4. What happens when night falls? 5. How important is this festival?
Very good. So again, please listen to the audio twice and make sure to write your answers in the chat box here in Zoom and send it to me after, okay?
Yes.
Let's start.
Activity 3. Listen to the talk again and write answers to the questions below.
The Zum Festival is celebrated every year in Phun Linh Commune, Sok Sun District, Hanoi. This festival commemorates the hero Saint Gyung. He is considered a mythical hero because he grew from a 3-year-old child into a giant overnight. He is worshipped for defending the country from foreign invaders, the An. Although this festival is held from the 6th to the 12th day of the 4th lunar month, people start preparing traditional clothing for the procession and for various festival performances 1 month beforehand. During the festival, the procession starts at the Mother Temple and goes to Tung Temple, where a religious ceremony is performed. When night falls, a Chiao play is performed. Then the festivities end with a Thanksgiving procession on the 12th. This festival shows our love for the motherland and the preservation of our cultural heritage.
Please double check your answer. I'm gonna play it again.
Yes.
Activity 3. Listen to the talk again and write answers to the questions below.
The Zum Festival is celebrated every year in Phun Linh Commune, Sok Sun District, Hanoi. This festival commemorates the hero Saint Gyung. He is considered a mythical hero because he grew from a 3-year-old child into a giant overnight. He is worshipped for defending the country from foreign invaders, the An. Although this festival is held from the 6th to the 12th day of the 4th lunar month, people start preparing traditional clothing for the procession and for various festival performances 1 month beforehand. During the festival, the procession starts at the Mother Temple and goes to Tung Temple, where a religious ceremony is performed. When night falls, a chow play is performed. Then the festivities end with a Thanksgiving procession on the 12th. This festival shows our love for the motherland and the preservation of our cultural heritage.
Okay. Did you get all the answers?
Yes.
Can you please type your answers?
Yes. I'm done.
Hold on. Okay, so let's check your work for a moment. Hold on. Did you already have your lunch, your dinner?
Not yet.
Okay, can you please read the correct answers here?
Yes. 1. He's a mythical hero who grew from a 3 years old child into a giant overnight. 2. The preparations begins 1 month before the festivals. 3. A religious ceremony. 4. There's a tail play performance. 5. This festival shows the love for our motherland and the preservation of our cultural heritage.
So as you can see, you got all the correct answers, but there are some sentences that you quite that your construction is not that the same, but it has the same thought. So I consider it, but on this one, it should be grew. Okay, letter E, not
Yes.
letter O. Still correct. Good job. So now let's continue. All right. Now we have here, and we also have the words here. But can you please read the instruction?
Yes. Now use the notes to write an article about this festival for the school website. Remember to add any necessary
Connectors.
connectors below to make compile and complete sentences.
Mhm. Can you please read the connectors below?
Yes. When, why, because, and, but, so, first, then, and moreover.
Okay, so use these connectors to have a complete paragraph or sentences to have an article about the school festival. So here are your cues for making the article in your school website. So you have to make a any kinds of festival or a festival that you usually do at school, and then complete each sentences, and you can use the connectors here. Okay, did you get it?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes,
I will give you time to finish this. Just tell me when you are done. Okay,
yes.
let's start.
I'm done.
Let's see. Can you please read it?
Yes. Thầy Pagoda's festivals is the most is held in the second 7th of March in lunar calendars, happen in Kuwait, a town near Hanoi Center. During the festivals, we can climb the Thai mountains and explore caves here. Besides, we go there to visit the system of pagodas on the path to the top of the mountain. Longdor is the biggest and most beautiful pagoda here. It's shaped like a head of the dragons, praying for health, prosperities, and success is the main activities in the festival. On the afternoon, we can see the parades around the people wearing traditional costumes to take their goods to destinations. In the evening, in the center of the lake in front of the mountain, puppet show will be organized and attract a lot of audience, including both the locals and tourists. It's impressive because of the beautiful of natural landscape and historical and cultural values. I really like these festivals. It gave me unforgettable experience.
Okay, hold on. Can you see the book that I am writing?
Yes,
Okay, hold on. Let me change it. Can you see this?
yes,
So here, let's correct some of your sentence construction. Thai Pagoda Festival
yes,
is the most popular festival in my hometown. Since you already mentioned that it is a festival here, it's okay to also use uh, it is held instead of the festival, since you already mentioned in the first part that it is a Thai Pagoda festival. Did you get it?
Yes.
You can say the festival or it is held, but what you did is also correct. But you can also say it is held, not in, on, not in. Okay, on the 7th of March in lunar calendar. Happens in, I don't know how to pronounce it, down near Hanoi City. During the festival weekend, it's okay that there is no comma. Just continue it. During the festival, we can climb the Thai mountain and explore caves there. Not here, okay? There.
Yes.
Besides, we go there to visit the system of pagodas on the path to the top of the mountain. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is the biggest and most beautiful pagoda there. It is shaped like the head of the dragon. Praying for health, prosperity, and success are, not is. Okay? Because
Yes.
it many main activities in the festival. On the afternoon, we can see the parade around the mountain with traditional music, lion dance, people wearing traditional costumes to take their gods to destinations. Since this is the last one, you can put "and" here, okay?
Yes.
In the evening, in the central of the lake and in front of the mountain, puppet show will be organized and attract lots of audience, including both the locals and tourists. It's impressive because of the beauty. I heard you say beautiful, so just
Yes.
we forgot of the beauty of natural landscapes and historical cultural values. I really like this festival. You can say because it gives, not give, it gives me unforgettable experience. Did you get it?
Yes.
Mm. So far, what did you notice? You have minimal corrections only, and that is a good job, Han. Very good. So,
Yeah.
is this really true? This is the famous festival in your hometown?
Yes.
Wow. So do you always go in this festival? Do you take
Yeah.
part in this festival?
Yes. But this year is no.
Yeah, because of the virus, right?
Yes.
Okay. So and since it's already our time, we have to end it here and we are just going to continue on our next class, okay?
Yes.
By the way, and since on in Pantado, right? Did you know about it?
Yes.
Are you still going to have a class with me or no?
Maybe yes, but I think that maybe in the 2 months later I can't have class because last year when I as eighth grade I see the student of ninth grade they have to at school from 6 a.m. to
Oh.
8 p.m.
Mhm. If ever you can't attend the class, if you wish to change the time for Thursday class just for this week, just message me, okay?
Yes.
All right. So thank you so much for tonight, Haan, and see you again. Bye.
Bye.